first discuss about the male reproductive system. The male reproductive system consists of primary sex organs, external genitalia, and accessory reproductive structures. Accessory reproductive structures. The primary sex organs are called male gonads, more specifically they are called testes, TES plural, TES singular. So there are a pair of testes situated in the abdominal region externally. Each testis is enclosed in a sac which is known as scrotum or scrotal sac. So testis and scrotum are situated in the abdominal region externally. In many mammals, testis is situated inside the abdominal cavity. In some mammals, including human beings, the testis is situated outside. This is an important adaptation to maintain a specific temperature for the activity of the testis. The testis has two different functions. One is gametogenic. Gametogenic function is the function of producing male gametes called sperms, and the other important function of testis is hormonogenic testis produces a group of steroid hormones, called androgens. We will know about them little later. So testes represent the primary sex organs. The external genitalia is represented by a structure called penis, situated medially in front of the testis. Penis is described as the copulatory organ. It is a structure which is meant for transferring the sperms produced by the testis into the female reproductive system, and that process is called copulation. Therefore, penis is described as a copulatory structure. Then we have accessory reproductive structures. Accessory reproductive structures. Structures that are associated with the testis in carrying out various functions related to reproduction. Among them, one is a structure called epididymis. Epididymis. Attached to each testis, there is a comma-shaped structure called epididymis. This epididymis has three regions: an upper capit, also called the head region, a middle corpus, also called the body, and a lower cauda, also called the tail region. So each epididymis shows three regions: capit, corpus, and cauda. The function of epididymis is to collect the sperms received from the testis. Then, vas deferens. There are two ducts, one on either side. Vasa deferentia, plural, vas deferens, singular, arising from the base of, from the cauda region of the epididymis. Each vas deferens is meant for transporting the sperms. transporting the sperms. Then seminal vesicles. Seminal vesicles, a pair of sac-like structures situated behind the urinary bladder, They are meant for storing the sperms as well as nourishing them by producing a secretion called seminal fluid. And this seminal fluid is rich in a type of sugar called fructose. Seminal fluid is the only secretion in the entire human body containing fructose. It is meant for nourishing the spermatozoa. Fourth one, ejaculatory duct. This is a short duct about 2 centimeters long, coming out at the junction of seminal vesicle and vas deferens. The sperms from seminal vesicle are passed out through the ejaculatory duct. Then, fifth, male urethra. This is a duct of about 20 centimeter length. ಸುಮಾರು 20 centimeter length, carries both sperms and urine. From urinary bladder it carries urine, and from seminal vesicle it carries sperms. Then prostate gland. This is a gland found at the base of urinary bladder and seminal vesicle, and surrounds the anterior part of urethra. The function of prostate gland is to produce a milky secretion which is highly acidic and contains calcium and many other chemical substances. Then a pair of tiny glands called bulbourethral glands, also called Cowper's glands. They are situated one on either side of urethra, and they produce a lubricating fluid. So these are the parts of the male reproductive system. You are now going to see a diagram which shows all these parts of the male reproductive system.